Hi, my name's George, and for the last 9 months I've been doing the Year in Industry scheme. We're just going to give you a little bit of background about how to apply and like the best things to do when you're starting out to really make the most of your year in industry. Because well, you'll hear a lot about how great an opportunity it is, but obviously some people have amazing years. A lot of people do, but some people don't always make the most out of it. And personally, I think maybe I could have got more. So with hindsight, these are some little hints and tips as to things you might want to think about. Firstly, when you apply, the best jobs out there, because there are varying jobs, some are great, all are great, and some are not so great. But the best ones out there, they are very competitive. So when you write your CV, you've got to be very aware that it's not just a background about you, tell them a bit about you, you are really selling yourself. And although they're interested in your academic achievements, that is not the most important thing on there, and you've really got to sell yourself in terms of people skills and what you can offer to the company. As well as that, when you're actually going for interview, when you are looking at the prospective companies, you want to choose a company you're working for, because it's quite easy to slip into the mindset that you're working for a company and they're getting the most out of it. But really, this is an opportunity for you. You've got to really be hard about the fact that you want to learn as much as possible, and there's no point doing work where you just don't learn anything. So you've got to choose a company where you know you're going to enjoy it and they do the kind of work that you're interested in. And also when you go for interview, it's very important you get a job description. Don't just go along and get a description of what the company is and what they do, but learn what it is that you'll be doing when you go there on your actual year itself. A really important thing that will make the most of your year is to do with the fact that you've really got to be very active in pursuing the work when you've actually started the job. You hear it a lot when you start. It's kind of like one of the phrases they'll reel out again and again, and it becomes a bit of a cliche, and it's quite easy to think that maybe you become a bit numb to it and you don't really take it on board, but it's a cliche because it is so crucial. If there's one thing you really need to be aware of this year, it's that the managers, they've got jobs as well, and they're not necessarily going to spend all their time trying to drum up work for you. So if there's something you want to do, you've got to pursue it, because otherwise you're going to end up with the boring jobs, you're going to end up with the jobs that no one else wants to do. So you've really got to actively chase those things you're interested in, and you're going to lose out so much more if you don't do that than you will by maybe pissing someone off along the way by just nagging them over and over again. So just don't worry about it and just really focus on yourself. Be selfish.